All right, we're gonna Presley Sandell is going to be your leadoff hitter here at the top of the first. It's called a strike. 1 ball, 1 strike. Kinsley Schulte is your on-deck batter. And we will have to kind of play this as we go, so I didn't get the starting lineup. So pitch is swung and missed. 1 ball, 2 strikes. And it looks from here that Abby Beceda will be your number 3 batter. Pitch is outside, ball 2. A lot of wind. I'm sure it's being picked up on the live stream. We'll try to do the best we can here. Pitch is called strike 3. It's the first out of the game. Strikeout looking. Brings up Kinsley Schulte as your number 2 batter. Abby Beceda is on deck. Got 1 out. Pitch is away, ball 1. Second pitch is low and away, ball 2. Hotshots going to be the visiting team here. And what was the 10:30 game, getting a little bit of a late start, somewhere around 11 o'clock. Pitch is low and in, ball 3. So 3 balls, no strikes. Balls, no strikes, 1 out here in the top of the first inning. Here's the pitch, it's low and in, that's ball 4. Kinsley will draw a walk. And the Hotshots will have the first runner of the day, or the game. It did play at 8 o'clock this morning, ended up losing 12-6 to the RSI Raiders in this round-robin tournament. So they're going to have to essentially win out, I would expect, in order to move on. They'll have this game here. It was supposed to start at 10:35, starts at 11. Looks like everything will be pushed back. It's a bunt, it's missed. It's a throw down to second. Kinsley's in there safe. So stolen. we've got a mess going on the lineup here, so let me see if I can figure this out. Abby with another hit, and we'll have first and third with one out. Let's see if I can fix the scoreboard here. All right, I think we got it now. Gee, Christmas. What a mess. All right, here we go. We got Abby on first. Kinsley is on third. Good hit for Abby. That's 3 for 3 on the day. And that brings in Rachel Sanders. First and third, one out. 0-0 game. Ball's down, blocked by the umpire. Abby will move down to second. Pitch is called strike one. 1 ball, 1 strike. Second and third, 1 out. Olivia Diaz is your on-deck batter. Here in the top of the first inning, Hotshots looking to strike first. Pitch is called the strike on the outside. In scoring position here in the top of the first inning. Here's your pitch. It's low and away. She hits it. It's in the gap. Nobody's going to make a play here. So she's on. That drives in Kinsley, and the Hotshots are up 1-0. So first and second. A-Liv is your hitter here. Abby Becerra on second base. Rachel Sanders at first. That pitch is called strike one. Hotshot strike first here in the top of the first inning. The ball is foul back. It's warmed up out here. Expected around 80 degrees is the high today. And as it gets warmer, the Hotshots bats get warmer. Swung and foul back, foul ball. Have to reset here. This fence is short for these girls here. Several on this team could probably put it over the fence. The wind is blowing in, but foul back. The center fielder is essentially playing on the fence out in center. Left and right, maybe 20 feet behind him before the fence. Ayla was definitely one of them. Catches one, especially if she pulls it over to left. Could very well hit it off the scoreboard. Pitches the ball low and away. The umpire was thinking about calling it. He let it go. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Pitch. Ball's low, it bounces. It's to the backstop. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Runners advance. So Olivia has 2 balls, 2 strikes, 1 out. 2 runners in scoring position here for the Hotshots. Up 1-0 in the top of the first. Pitch is low, ball 3. It's a full count, big pitch here. That wind is blowing hard in from center. Ball's high and away, ball 4. And that'll load him up for Camille Cloudy. Camille's going to dig in here. The base is loaded. Those on the outside part of the plate, he calls it a strike. They have a wide strike zone this game. Called one on Rachel that was off the black, and that one was off the black as well, which is fine as long as we're consistent. That base is loaded. Camille Cloudy's your batter. She's hit 2 home runs on the year. Be a big time for another big hit here. That ball misses in, so you have 1-1 is your count. Abby Beceda is your runner at third. Rachel Sanders at second. Olivia Diaz at first. That one bounces, and again off the umpire. It's going to be a play at the plate, and Abby is in safely. That makes it 2-0 Hotshots. So 2 balls, 1 strike. Second and third and 1 out. Hit hard past the third baseman. Shortstop's up with it. There's not going to be a play. That's going to bring in Rachel Sanders, and it's 3-0 Hotshots. So base hit by Camille over to third, past the third baseman. Shortstop comes up with it, but not going to have a play. Speedy runner. First and third. 1 out, 3-0 Hotshots lead. Krista Cloudy's your batter. The first pitch is away. Ball 1. Is your on-deck batter. That one's way outside. Catcher makes a diving catch to stop it from going to the backstop. And they got second and third with 1 out. Two balls, no strikes. Here's your pitch. Ball's low. 3 balls, no strikes. Krista Cloudy's your batter. Way ahead in the count here with KB on deck. There's quite a gap in left center field. It's a slapper. She could throw one over the center fielder's head. Be running for a while here. Ball 4. That'll bring the bases loaded. Bring up KB as your batter. We have Jill on deck. Ball's hit to third. It's foul ball. And that one was close. maybe is another one of those hitters that's very strong. Put this ball out of this park with ease, although that wind is coming pretty hard from left center field right now. Get one up in the air and it'll probably die, but good batter to have up with the bases loaded here. And a 3-1 lead here in the first inning. No balls, 2 strikes. Just low and in. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Called that strike 3. So that ball appeared to be well high and outside. It's called strike 3. Which White asked, is that in the strike zone? And he was told yes. So 2 outs, 3-0 lead here for the Hotshots. Jill is your batter. Kendall White on deck. He is definitely giving all of the black of the plate. Pitch is called, the ball outside. Plate's 18 inches wide. He's given all of 24. One ball, 1 strike, 2 outs, bases loaded. Here's the pitch. Pitch is away, ball 2. A lives over at third. Camille is at second. Carissa at first. Here's your pitch. Slapped. Out of play. 2-2. So 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. 3-0 Hotshots lead in the top of the first inning. Jill looking to put it in play. Add to this lead. Pitch is away, full count. Beautiful day for softball here. It's warmed up since this morning. Probably mid-70s right now. A little bit of wind, but popped up to short. She's under it and she makes the play. That'll end the inning. Hotshots get 3 here in the top of. we're going to move into the bottom of the first inning. Kylie Brenning's going to be your pitcher. Camille Cloudy is your catcher. Leslie Sandell is over at first base. Kendall White at second. Rachel Sanders is your shortstop. And at third is Abby Beceda. KB has been coming back from a shoulder injury. It starts with strike one. He's clocking her before during warm-ups, 51-52. So good velocity as she starts here today. Pitches up and in, ball one. One ball, one strike. Ball's bunted to third. Abby makes the throw to first. Good play, and looks like Presley has pulled off the base, so it's going to be a base hit. But Abby did a good job of coming in. Just a little bit wild on the throw. Coach White's going to go talk to the first base umpire and ask if she's pulled off the base. Why the delayed call? So once you go talk to the home plate umpire and see if you can get some help on the safe and out call. Couldn't tell from here. It looked like Presley's foot may have been pulled off the bag, but they convened and say she was pulled off. So we'll have a runner at first, nobody out. Hotshots will be looking to try to turn two here with nobody out in the bottom of the first inning. That's another one, bunt, and it's past KB, and it's going to be another hit. So small ball, and the first two runners are on. Good pitch. It's a swing and a miss. Strike one. Runners at first and second, nobody out. And I remember KB throwing hard, but I don't remember 51-52, so she looks good out there today. There's the pitch. Good pitch, too. Mentioned at the top of the inning as the Hotshots were batting, he has a wide strike zone, and that one was in off the black. He calls it strike two. So good pitch using the entire zone. No balls. 2 strikes. It's up. Ball one. Foul ball, and I believe that ball was off the hand and not the bat. Let's see the batter's flexing that hand as she swung. It didn't hit the handle. That hit the hand and went back, but it's part of the bat. It's a foul ball. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Good pitch, strike 3. So good pitch by KB. And strike 3. We got 1 out. It's Diamond Box is the name of the team that we are playing here. Maybe Batter's Box. We'll refer to them as Box. How about that? They played on this field before we did in the last game. And this would be your number 4 batter. She had several big hits in the last game. I think ended in a tie, actually. So See what KB can do here to get her, retire this batter and get her out. It's a good pitch. KB is humming it in there right now. 11 pitches, 8 strikes, 3 balls. And she has good movement running away from right-handed batters. Ooh. Down and in, ball 2. Good pitch, strike 2. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Fox does have runners at second and third. Pitch is inside. Ball 3, and that loads it up. So the name of the team is Batter's Box. We got a 3-0 Hotshots lead over Batter's Box. Full count with 1 out at the bottom of the first inning. Good pitch. It's hit up the middle. Kendall can't come up here. It's in center field. There's going to be a plate. There's no play at the plate. So the throw goes into second base, and that's 2 runs scored. It's at 3-2. Runner at first base, 1 out. Good pitch. Just misses inside. Foul back right. At me behind the screen. We got 1 ball, 1 strike, 1 out. Runner at first base. Hotshots looking for a double play to end the inning. Keep the runner at first base. The force is second. It's a bunt. It's in the air. And it's a foul ball. One ball, 2 strikes. Here's your pitch. Oh, 2 balls, 2 strikes. And I only laugh because he's been calling that the entire first inning. He lets that one go. 2 balls, 2 strikes, 1 out. Here's your pitch. It's over Camille's head, and the runner's down to second, full count. Runner at second, full count, 1 out. Here's a pitch. Calls it down. First and second, no count. 1 out here. Here's the pitch. Good pitch down. Batter's late. Fouls it down the first baseline, but foul. Looking for a big out here. KB's now thrown 22 pitches, 13 strikes, 9 balls. 2 questionable ones in the last at bat. So it's grounded back to the pitcher. It's off her glove, and they're not going to get anybody. So bases will be loaded with 1 out here. Bottom of the first. Hotshots cling to a 3-2 lead. Got bases loaded. Force out anywhere on the infield. First pitch is up and in, ball one. Some bad breaks here in the bottom of the first inning. KB's throwing good. He's throwing hard around the plate. Some tough calls by the umpire. A couple plays in the field that probably should have been made, and here we are with bases loaded. It's going to be a play at the plate. She's safe. Two balls, no strikes. Second and third, tied game. Pitch is swung, strike one. Ball as high as pass, but bounces back off the fence right back to her. Got a 3-1 count. One out, second and third. Bottom of the first inning in a 3-3 tie. Ball's down, ball four. I'll load them up. So force out anywhere on the infield again. Bases are loaded. One out. 3-3 tie here, bottom of the first inning. It's a ball inside. Pitch is up, ball two. Three balls, no strikes. Bases are loaded and one out. Pause here as Coach White goes out to talk to the pitcher. So here we go. 3 balls, no strikes. Got one out. Bases are loaded. Just high, ball four. So the walk will bring in a run. We still have bases loaded, and now a 4-3 batter's box lead. Ball's blowing away, ball one. Shoot is up against the backstop. Nobody, but you got a player at first. 2. Runner at first was standing at second. Nobody at first base to cover, so still have bases loaded. 2 balls, no strikes. 4-3 batter's box lead over the Hotshots. Bottom of the first inning. Ball 3. Pitch, strike 1. 3 balls, 1 strike. Got Abby Beseda at third base. Presley at first. Kendall White is your second baseman. Rachel Sanders at short. Pitch is called, strike 2. Left field, Carissa. Center field, Jill. And right field is A-Love. Full count here with 1 out, bases loaded. Ball 4. So Rachel Sanders will be your new pitcher in the circle. Kinsley Schulte will enter the game at shortstop. We have bases loaded, a 5-3 batter's box lead here with 1 out in the bottom of the first inning. First pitch is down, ball 1. Pitch is called strike 1. 1 ball, 1 strike. One ball, 1 strike. Here's your pitch. Good pitch, strike 2. That wind blowing directly in from left field now. Rachel's ball always curves from left to right from our angle, away from right-handed batters. With that wind blowing, it is moving even more. Pitch is high, ball 2. It's going to make it very tough on these hitters. It's the first called strike here on this batter was well off the plate, but it was just moving. Full count. 1 out. Bases loaded. Payoff pitch here. Here we go. Good pitch and strike 3 looking. So great job by Rachel to come in and get the first runner, first batter. The strikeout, not allowing any more damage. We now have 2 outs and we have a force out at any base on the infield. The Hotshots find themselves down 5-3 in the bottom of the first. Still have bases loaded and 2 outs. Ball away. Good pitch, strike 1. 1 ball, 1 strike. Pitch is called strike 2. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Ball's up. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Two. Here's your pitch. Good pitch down. Fought off. Good job by the batter to be able to fight that one off. That was a tough pitch down and in. She was able to get the bat on the ball and just fend it off and stay alive. So we'll reset 2-2. 2 outs. Here's your pitch. Good pitch again. This is a ground ball to Presley at first. She's got it. And the 3rd out of the inning. So batter's box gets 5 and lead Hotshots 5-3. Hotshot softball. We're going to move into the top of the second inning. Kendall White's going to be your batter with Cameron Payne on deck. Presley Sandell will be your 3-hitter. First pitch is away, ball 1. Second pitch is high, ball 2. So we're about 42 minutes into this game, 20 minutes left. Hotshots are going to need some runs right here. Ball 3. If we want to get something going, it's a long first inning, 40 minutes. If the second one's anything like the first, there won't be a third. 3 balls, no strikes to Kendall. It's ball 4. And the leadoff hitter is aboard. Brings in Cameron Payne. Nobody out here in the top of the second inning. This would be a new pitcher here, number 16 for 12, I believe it was. May have been 10. Five to 3 batter's box lead. Hotshots are going to have to find some of that magic they found in the past. Get some hits here, get some girls around to score. Hope that the defense can come together. So Cameron Payne's your batter. Kendall White on first base. We have nobody out here in the top of the second. Hotshots down by 2. Pitch is a ball. And Kendall is down to second with a stolen base. Just called the strike. It's high. She offered. Just throwing about 43. A little bit of movement away. Here's a pitch. It's up, all 2. Kendall is on her way to third, and she'll be there with no play. So good job by Kendall. Draws a walk. And 3 pitches later, she's over at third base. Hotshots need at least 2 here. Pitch is up. Called ball 3. 3 balls, 1 strike. Presley Sandell is on deck. Kinsley Schulte will be number 3. Pitch is up. Ball 4. First and third. Good job by Cam. Get on base. Brings up the top of the order here. Presley. Nobody out first and second. Oh, it's up and over her head. Cam is on her way to second. So second and third, down by 2. Those runners mean a lot here. Presley looking to put the ball in play. Ooh, big cut. 1 ball, 1 strike. Wind is let up a little bit, but still blowing in from right field. Pitch is called strike 2. So 1 ball, 2 strikes. Second and third, with nobody out. Just swung and fouled back. So 1 ball, 2 strikes. Nobody out, second and third. Here's your pitch. Just up and away, ball 2. "14 pitches from this new pitcher. 10 have been balls and only 4 strikes. Got to protect here though, 2 strikes. Here's your pitch, that's up and up against the backstop. It's going to play at the plate. Kendall's in there safely. It's going to be a full count for Presley. Now the Hotshots only trail by 1. Minutes left before this game will be called. I'm sure they'll finish the inning. Really important to get a couple here. Take the lead. Full count. Runner at third. Pitches away, ball 4. So that'll bring up Kinsley Schulte as your batter. Abby Beseda on deck. First and third, nobody out. Hotshots trail by 1. Just caught the strike on the outside part of the plate. Second and third, nobody out. Here's the pitch. Swung and hit in the gap. It's going to be a base hit into left field. Cameron Payne comes in. There's a throw to the plate. Kinsley's going to be in at second base. We're going to have second and third in a tie game. Brings up Abby Beseda. Apologize for the live stream. Ball came back and hit the screen. I didn't realize it had moved the camera. So we got a 5-5 game here. Top of the second, nobody out. Abby is your batter. Second and third, and the wind is gusting. Abby is on a tear today, 3 for 3. 2 hits in the first game. Hit earlier in this one, and that one's popped up, and it is going to be trouble. Nobody's going to get to it, so a foul ball. Glad to see that one drop. Two balls, 1 strike. Second and third, nobody out. Here's your pitch. Abby swings and hits at third. It's going to be a long throw to first. She's safe. Kinsley's coming around, and she's going to score. So Abby has 2 more RBIs. And the Hotshots lead 7-5. So good job by Abby. Puts the ball in play, hits it hard to the third baseman. She comes up with it. A good play over at third, but a wild throw at first, and that scores 2 more. And Abby's been on every time today. Brings in Rachel Sanders. First pitch is a ball high. Hotshots have come back in this one. Ball 2. Took a 3-0 lead in the top of the first and gave up 5 in the bottom. Trailed 5-3 going into the top, and have come up with 4 more so far. 7-5 lead. Still nobody out. Got about 10 minutes left in game time. See some more hits here. Oh, big swing, and it is caught by the first baseman. Good play, as she was right in the line with Rachel. So Abby is held up at second. We got 1 out. And Olivia Diaz is going to be your new batter. Pitch is called the strike on the outside part of the plate. Abby Boceta is down at second base. It is a huge run for the Hotshots. Up 7-5 here. Ooh, big cut. It's a huge cut by Ayla. She connected with that one. That made it. Cars in the parking lot may have been in trouble. One ball, 2 strikes. 1 out. Top of the second inning. Hotshots lead 7-5. I'm looking for more. It's hit high in the left field. She's under it and misses it. Abby's on her way to third. Ayla's into second, and the Hotshots are still in business. You got second and third and 1 out. So second and third, 1 out. That brings in Camille Cloudy. It's your batter. That's up, ball 1. Ayla flies into left field. Left fielder can't quite get there, and it drops. It's going to be a double. Moving Abby over to third base. She was tagging just in case. Big cut. Strike 1. Seven to 5 Hotshots lead here in the top of the second. Well, looking to add to it. Here's your pitch. It's a ball up. 2 balls, 1 strike. Here's the Cloudy's your on deck batter. KB is in the hole. Swing and miss. Strike 2. Pitch is up and in. Camille doesn't move. It just barely misses her shoulder. Full count. Runners at second and third. Here's your pitch. It's up and away. That's ball 4. That'll load them for Carissa. So Carissa looking, putting one in play here. Bases loaded, 1 out. 2-run Hot Shots lead. First pitch is up, ball 1. I get it that this is a short fence, but that center fielder may be playing 5 feet off. There's a play at the plate. Abby's in, standing up. And that's 1 more for the Hot Shots. We'll have 2 balls, no strikes. Olivia Diaz is on third now. It's Camille Cloudy at second. We have a 3-run Hot Shots lead on the top of the second. It's a ball high. So 3 balls, no strikes. Be selective here and put 1 in play. Ooh, okay. Which is outside, called strike 1. Kylie Brennan is your on-deck batter. It's pitch high, ball 4. And that one was, I think, closer than the pitch before, but he gave her the benefit of the doubt on the one before, not on that one. So Chris is at first base, and there's going to be a pitching change. Hot Shots are going to have bases loaded, 1 out, 3-run lead here. This will definitely be the last inning. We've got about 5 minutes left in this game. Batter's box is the home team, so they will get to bat here at the bottom of the second inning. But let's hope the Hot Shots aren't done yet. We'll pause as she warms. All right, so the umpire has called time for the game, so we'll finish the inning. A little ahead of my clock, but it's fine. Pitch is foul back. All right, we're going with that camera angle. Can't quite get the fence out of there, but we'll deal with it. Ball 2. If they'd stop hitting foul balls, we wouldn't have a problem with the camera moving. So it's not my fault. Bases loaded, 1 out. 8-5. Called strike 2. KB is your batter. A-Liv at third. Camille Cloudy is at second, and Carissa is at first. Jill on deck. Pitch is swung and miss. Strike 3. So 2 outs, 3-run Hot Shots lead right now. Eight to 5. Bases are juiced with 2 outs. Here's your pitch. Swung and missed. That ball's going to be a play at the plate here. She's safe. Ball's wild at first. And Carissa's trying to come home from second. She does. So what? Great hustle for the Hot Shots as wild pitch scores Olivia on the stolen base. But Camille Cloudy is going to come all the way in from second. And Carissa is going to move to third. So great hustle by the Hot Shots there. Pretty amazing as you ball gets by. The throw back to the plate is just a little wild. And the Hot Shots get 2 more. We got a 1-1 count. 10 to 5 Hot Shots. Pitches a ball. 2 balls, 1 strike. Swung, and it's a ground ball to first base. It's going to be a tough play. They're calling her safe. We will see if the coaches come out to appeal that. Couldn't tell from here. They're going to call it a single. So Jill gets the RBI as Carissa comes in to score. Ground ball to first base. Couldn't tell from my angle if she was able to tag her or not. I guess Jill was too fast and made it by. So that is going to be a hit. And now she steals second. She's in there safely. So the Hot Shots are up 11 to 5 here with 2 outs. Kendall White's your batter. Cameron Payne on deck. Presley in the hole. We do have 2 outs. Pitch is called the strike, 1-1. She bunts. Oh, this is going to be a tough play. Nobody's going to get her. Too fast. Throw to first, and now Jill's coming around from second on a bunt. And the Hot Shots are running and going crazy here in the top of the second. So great bunt by Kendall. Throw to first, and Jill's running all the way on contact. She scores on a bunt from second base. And as they throw to try to get her, Kendall's into second base. And the Hot Shots have 12 here in the top of the second. Have a 12 to 5 lead. Kendall White's at second base. Cameron Payne is your batter. Leslie Sandell on deck. Hot Shots show a lot of perseverance here. Strike 1. They jumped out to a 3-0 lead, then gave up 5. Trailed here going into the top of second, 5-3. Short game as these innings have been long. We're only in the top of the second. Time has been called. They'll finish the inning. But the Hot Shots have got 9 here in the second inning. And lead 12 to 5. Swing and a miss. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Pitch is low and away, ball 2. 2 balls, 2 strikes. 2 outs. Kendall White is your runner down at second. Here's your pitch. Oh, swung and miss, strike 3. So that'll end the inning. But the Hot Shots get 9 and lead 12 to 5. So we're going to move to the bottom of the second. Hotshots lead 12-5. Rachel Sanders is still your pitcher, looking to close this one out. Camille Cloudy is your catcher. Oh, good pitch. Strike one. Nothing much has changed in the field. You got Presley Sandell at first base. Kendall White is your second baseman. Kinsley Schulte at short. Abby Bacedo over at third. Pitches a ball outside. Out in left field, you have Carissa Cloudy. Center, Jill. And right is Aliv. 1 ball, 1 strike in the bottom of the second. Pitches called a strike. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Rachel looks over to Coach White like, he called that a strike? Okay, sounds good to me. Oh, good pitch. And hit the same spot that she got a called strike to. You got 1 ball, 2 strikes. Hotshots looking to close this one out and get the first win of the day. Good pitch. It's popped up on the infield. Who's got it? Abby calls it. It's a good job by Abby calling that one and makes the catch for the first out of the inning. You worry about those pop-ups sometimes. Nobody wants to call it. Abby took control. Made a good catch there for the first out of the inning. First pitch to batter number 2 is strike 1. So a 7-run lead here for the Hotshots. Need to get 2 outs. A good pitch by Rachel. It's pretty cool to see as these girls get older and start throwing harder. Start seeing more movement because of the spin and the speed, and Rachel's ball is moving today. Ball 1. Wind is shifting a little bit now, coming in from left center field. Right into this batter's face here. Good pitch. It's a foul ball. It's a close one. Right down the line. See, I'm a little shocked there's a fence open on the first base side. Carissa, after getting hit by the ball back up the box earlier as she was pitching, almost ran into the fence there. I need to shut that gate. Good pitch. That one's fouled down the first base line and out of play. So 1 ball, 2 strikes, 1 out. Here's the pitch. And it's popped up into right field. It's hit pretty well though. Jill comes over. Oh, and there's miscommunication. They both thought, Aliv and Jill thought the other one was going to catch it. And that one's going to drop in for a double out into right center. Just miscommunication. Jill was coming over to catch it. I think she could hear the footsteps of Aliv making her way over there too, and it dropped right in between them. The wind is blowing, so it's not an easy play out in the outfield, but I don't think that one, I think that was more communication than it was to do with the wind or not being able to make a play. Jill is cruising over. She looks very confident, very smooth out in the outfield. Just go get it, and right at the last second pulled up, as did Aliv, and ball drops between them. So we got 1 ball, 1 strike. One out with a runner at second. Still have a 7-run lead. Just need 2 outs. Rachel's thrown 25 pitches. 17 of the 25 have been strikes. Pitches away, ball 2. Good pitch up in the zone. She can't catch up to it. 2 balls, 2 strikes. So you got 2 balls, 2 strikes, 1 out here in the bottom of the second. Time has been called, so this will be the last inning. Runner at second. Here's your pitch. Just a little up. Ooh. And that's ball 3. So a full count on the batter here. Good pitch. That was a beauty. Outside part of the plate just drifts away. Batter says, I can't do anything with it. I'm just going to hold it. Strike 3. So there's 2 outs. They just need 1 more up by 7. Good pitch. Strike 1. This is what you love to see from your pitchers. Typically, still at this age, you can have some control issues, but Rachel's thrown 30 pitches, 20 of the 30 are strikes. So 2-to-1 ratio. Just mowing down batter's box. Still have a runner in scoring position at second. Here's the pitch. Line drive into the dugout. Strike 2. So after this game, Hotshots will play on the same field. It's supposed to start at 11:50. Looks like it'll probably be more like a 12:45 start, so we're almost an hour behind here. We will go back to back. Then we'll have a break. Finish it off. It was a good pitch. And he wanted to call strike 3, but may not have wanted to end the game like that. So 12-5, Hotshots lead. 2 outs, 2-2 count. Runner at second. Rachel looking to finish it off. Here's your pitch. It's down. So runner steals third on that. Runner doesn't necessarily mean anything. We got a full count, 2 outs. We just need an out here, and the game is over. Pitches a ball away, so that'll give her a free pass. We got first and third, 2 outs. Here we go. Just need 1 more out. We got first and third, 2 outs. Here's the pitch. It's a beauty. The runner is moving down to second. Camille says, go ahead and go. 7-run lead. The runners on base don't matter. Just need to get the out here and end the game. It's inside. 1 ball, 1 strike. Good pitch, strike 2. So the Hotshots will come right back and play the next game. It'll be against Southeast Texas Boomsticks. And then it'll probably be about 20 minutes after this one ends, 15 minutes after this one ends. Pitch is up, ball 2. And we'll be running about an hour behind. They will have a game this afternoon, this evening. Texas Eclipse was scheduled for 3:50, and it'll probably be closer to 5 o'clock when they get there. Ball's up. Play at the plate. She's safe. Full count, 2 outs, 12-6. Hotshots lead now. Runner still at third base. Need a strike here, just get this one. Which is good pitch, strike 3, and that ends the game. So strikeout looking, great job by Rachel in the circle. Hotshots with a great job coming back in this game. Up 3-0, 5-3. Score 7, 12-3, and or 12-5. Sorry, and batter's box gets 1 here in the bottom of the second. That'll end it though. 12-6 Hotshots win. We'll be back.